Well guys, here we are again, taking off on another adventure. You know, as a kid, I used to always head south, chasing the surf, chasing the waves whenever I could. But as time goes on, all I ever do now is head north, chasing that clear water, warm weather and epic fishing. And as you head further north, it's crazy how the landscape changes. Here we're going over the sunny coast with Point Cartwright and Old Woman Island below. Making our way up along central Queensland, eyeing off all the awesome little creeks, picturing what would be in them. Here we are flying over the Cape Palmerston area. I can only imagine what epic fish hide in these creeks. You can even see a boat cruising out of the mouth. As we get further north near Mackay, you can see the land really starts to flatten off here and the farms begin. Here flying over Midgie Point, I can't help but just wish that I can get back up here with Sez one day, in a car, cruising down tracks that you don't know where they end, hoping to find that epic little fishing spot. Lastly, flying in Proserpine. Very grateful to YouTube, the places we've got to go, the fish we've got to catch, and the people we've got to meet. None better than this legend right here, on another mish with the big dog. It's always a hoot when me and him get together.
Should we stop and do some makeup?
What's that?
I said, how's my hair?
No, your hair looks good.
Oh, did you see that nice
Hey guys, how are you? Yeah.
Creamer.
Got the call up from Justo a couple of days ago. This is Justin here. For anyone that doesn't know, he's got an awesome channel, Trip in a Van. I'm sure you all have seen those guys before, so if you haven't, go and have a look at that. Justo, we done when was that? About a year ago, maybe?
About a year ago, up
in
north,
Darwin.
we did a 7-day sort of fishing camping mission.
And it was good fun. So we've been lining up another trip. We've both been busy at different times, and then this one, Justo's doing a trip with the boys from True North Adventures up to Cape York, which is going to be unbelievable. So stay tuned for that. But Justo said, fly up, Adsy, we'll do some fishing, and we'll do a Mish road trip from Prossie up to Cairns. And on the way, and we're nearly there now, we're stopping into Ingham. We're staying at Lucinda for 3 days. We're going to see the boys, George and all that. You know George from previous videos. He built our trailer. So we're about 10 minutes from seeing the boys, so pretty excited to introduce Justin to all the lads up there. But
I just want to pick his brains for fishing info around Lucinda.
Yes. So
every time I try and go to Lucinda, it's friggin' raining or windy, and we'll see how we go. But hopefully we get out this time and some local knowledge, mate. That'd be good.
So last week, or we don't know when it'll pan out, but we've been here for 3 days. We've done a heap of filming on Justin's channel, Trip in a Van. So head over there if you want to see the last 3 days. We got pummeled by rain and wind. We had a bloody good time. We didn't get heaps of fish, but we were just saying before, it just goes to show you don't need to catch a heap of fish to have fun. Like, there's a lot of laughs in that previous video, so go and have a watch. And then this one's going to be good. We don't know what all this blue stuff is above us and this big yellow thing in the sky.
Hasn't been kind to us over the last few days,
it hasn't been good, but it looks like it's still windy, the sun's out, we're going to have a good time. We're 5 minutes from seeing George, so we'll see you then. I feel like I'm home again. I love this place. Have a look where I am. Now this is why I have to voice over my movies when I come and film here. Listen to the tunes. I was absolutely frothing to see the boys again. A new face here, George's nephew Matty, now joined the Samurai crew. Stubby and the big dog Cam. I've missed yous, lads.
G'day legends, our Bound to the Blue jerseys are back in stock in every size. Let me show you why these are the best jerseys on the market. Not only do we have a full face buff, mask and thumb holes to protect your hands from the sun, but we've included zippered front pockets. How good is that? High stretch, moisture wicking material with a full UV rating. These jerseys have got everything you've been looking for. Available in sizes small to 5XL online right now at Outerline. Don't miss out this time, guys. Head over.
All right, we said a big g'day to the boys at Samurai there. So we're always awesome catching up with them. They feel like bloody part of my family. I love them. But we've made our way to Lucinda Tourist Park. I think it's called Lucinda Tourist Park. Justo's treated us to a bloody couple of nights in a cabin, in a bed with air conditioning. I think it might be because he's swagging it for the next 2 weeks. Here he comes, he's swagging it for the next 2 weeks. So we've got a comfy bed. He's enjoying his last little bit of serenity before he lays in the swag for 2 weeks, are you?
I am, mate. Yep. I'm not real happy about ditching the rooftopper, but
We're fancy. Yes, he's got to get rid of this. So Justo, when he goes up to Cape with the True North boys, has to take off his beloved rooftop and carry the canopy. And I said, oh well, at least if it rains up there, you can put the awning out and lay under it like I did last night. He's like, nah, the awning's attached to the rooftop. So it's just Justo and a swag. But they're going to Cape Melville, so I'm not too unhappy about that. This is the Lucinda Tourist Park. There's heaps of space, very well priced, hey?
yeah, it's alright.
Not badly priced.
It's alright for a cabin. Yeah.
Good for a cabin. And it's close to the jetty, close to everything here. We're going fishing tomorrow. We're chasing barra, we're chasing finger mark. Got a bit of a special guest with us tomorrow teaching us the ropes. You might know him, but I'll show you tomorrow. So anyway, that's awesome. Alrighty, it's about the time to fill it up the fruits of our spoils from the last few days. Don't bloody laugh at us, alright? We worked hard for these. If you want to see the action, go over to Justo's channel, Tripping a Van. Their last vid, it was pretty bloody funny. This thing let out a stink you've never smelt before in your life. He's knocked the fillets off already.
I'm efficient.
I only walked 20 metres and back.
You do know this is my one.
Is mine smaller than that?
No. I'm not eating the one that spat up that shit. I'm eating this one.
I just mentioned that actually. Yeah, right, okay, I was going to say, no way mine was smaller than that thing.
Oh, actually, I might have got it wrong. It was.
Beep, we'll cut that off. Oh, that is yours. You claimed it.
Well,
We got it on video.
That's
Proof
nice and
forever.
clean.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, they're guts. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah. This is the kind of fish that Adam catches. It's sad, isn't it?
This is us.
Hey, poor old Adam.
39.5 centimetres for you who are wondering and thinking it's undersized. It is most definitely not.
I can guarantee you though,
We were just desperate.
the ones that are this size taste better than the big ones.
They actually do,
They
100%.
No, I'm telling you.
Trout
And
skin
they're still
chippies.
fat. Like you still get a 2-person feed off a 38 centimetre trout. It's
Yeah, unreal.
ridiculous.
Look at this. Let's see Justo's filleting.
Oh, I'm under pressure now.
Oh no.
I'm not that good. Someone
going
blunt my
on,
knives when they filled this barrel the other day. So, I'm working
Yes,
with
they
dodgy
are, mate.
tools because
Have a look at this. This caravan park's got its own little filleting area. It's actually pretty good, eh? 2 sinks here, plumbed in.
look how fast I am.
Oh, you done already? Jeez.
Exactly the
Hang
pressure.
on, let me inspect the skeleton. You know how much everyone watching likes to judge on your fillet? That's not
Pretty
bad.
good.
That's not bad. Righto. No, that's good. Actually, I'll give you... He's better than me. Look at this. Here we go. Good little area. They've obviously got a freezer here that you can use. There you go.
I think it's feed fish bone, Jason.
Really? No ice. Okay, well, let's have a look. They haven't been catching much. It's empty. That might be something to do with the 50,000 knots of wind, but here we go. Hinchy Island. When's Dungeness? There we go. Dungeness. We're going to come up here and we're going to scoot along the inside here and we're going to fish up this channel somewhere. I don't know where we're fishing, but we'll find that out from the guru in the morning. But look at all these little tributaries we've got. Apparently you can get lost very easily. Anyway, have I talked enough on here to dodge the filleting yet?
Yeah, you've done it.
All right, ripper.
I'm happy to do a couple.
See you
like
guys.
these, eh? Trout skin,
Oh
you like
mate, he doesn't like trout skin chippies.
Oh, I don't know what all the fuss is about.
Oh,
really.
mate. They're delicious. Admittedly, if you freeze your trout and then you do it, it can taste a little bit gamey, like a little bit fishy. But if you do it fresh like this, it's delicious. I love it. No salt, no nothing. Trout skin, chop into strips, straight into hot oil. It's like fish crackle without the fishiness.
Good morning.
Morning, guys. Day one, Lucinda. We've woken up to
Epic weather.
a little bit of the same, actually. I'll show you this. She's a bit gloomy and it's blowing 13 to 17 knots. So we're heading out anyway. We don't know where we're going, but a bit of local knowledge with us today. We've got, I'll leave it, it's just up the road. I'll leave it a bit of a surprise, but big fella's taking us fishing. We're gonna chase some barra. We're gonna chase some finger mark.
Yeah.
Some jacks as bycatch. Jacks as bycatch.
Hopefully a dew.
Dewy. So we're
I am
stoked.
feeling it. I haven't been feeling it. Today I'm feeling it.
You still are?
I'm still feeling it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
I reckon we'll have a heater.
Yeah, as long as we can just get out of this wind a little bit somewhere because it's relentless. The dude at the tourist park just goes, just laughed when we were walking to the boat. So it's going to be bad, eh? He goes, oh yeah. So go give it a crack. We are taking off from Dungeness boat ramp.
Yep.
and it's got awesome facilities.
Hey, bit of info on that one.
Yeah.
You got to watch the tides. You need like 1.2 metres of water to get out of that creek to go into the channel. I've been stuck before, so make sure you plan your trip around your tides, or you could be sitting out the front for a while, or stuck in the creek.
It seems like a lot of the places you go up in WA and up around North Queensland, they revolve around tides. So it's always good to do your homework on when you have to be back. There's a croc sign there, which is cool. So yeah, you don't want to get stuck. But anyway, and nearly at the ramp. It's very quiet in Dungeness.
There's 4 other mad units.
Oh yeah.
A few trailers.
See that over there? That's Hinchinbrook Island. You can't see it because it's raining. Anyway, let's go get some fishies. There's a couple of fellas heading out, braving it.
Oh, look, even in the creek here, she's walking.
Yep. Rightio. Our tour guide for today has just rocked up. Hey, hey, hey. How you going, mate?
Good, how'd you sleep?
Yeah, slept well. Hey, Big Georgie, look at him. He's ready to roll. This is our tour guide for today. We're going to catch some fish. He's promised us barra. How's this? Fishing Hinchy twice in 1 year. Hey?
How's that?
A week ago, I didn't think I'd be back here for Big G chasing some barra. Number 1 on the list is sardines, or herring, we call them down home. They're a good bait for choppers, and choppers are finger mark. They call finger mark choppers up here, so chasing choppers with sards. She's proper blowing, hey?
We've come a long way.
I don't really know how to throw these ones, though.
Same as your prawn there, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see him rippling in there, bruds. Straight on that corner of that flat there. Go on, peg it. Hey! Some prawns there. That's an alright chuck, mate. Nothing, bruds. Donuts.
So far, no good on the bait. We just been throwing around all the little pontoons, throwing up in the little back eddies of the pontoons, but we haven't seen one single livey yet. George has got some secret squid. Wouldn't let me buy the bait because he said, no, you'll buy the wrong squid. So we're going to go up, have a couple more throws for some sardines, and then if we don't get that, we're just going to use the squid that he's got. But liveys, much more chance of getting bigger fish, obviously. And then we're going to wait for the tide to go out a little bit. We're going to chase some barra. Alright, we're at the spot where George gets some finger mark, but we just put the electric down and the wind is blowing that hard. We can't hold, so we're going to have to anchor the old-fashioned way. So just doing a little bit of a drift now. See which way we're drifting. Go up current of that, try and drop and get on that mark. It's only a small mark. Going to have to deal with a little bit of wind noise today, I reckon. It's windy. It's close enough.
What are we fishing for? Finger bangers?
Finger bangers.
Over here you'll see that fantastic Hinchinbrook Island.
Jurassic Park. How good's fishing?
Good, mate. I can't remember the last time I had to fill up an anchor.
Rightio. Yep. We're having a bit of a time trying to get the anchor to grab. So we nailed it right on the mark and the anchor pulled. So we must be on like some soft muddy or something, are we, George?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Alright, the rods have been out for a little while. We haven't got much yet. We've got like half an hour till the tide starts turning and running out. So what are we going to chase after this? He reckons there's some nannies up this channel. So we're going to have a look for some nannies. Barra later, we've got to wait for that tide to drop, but we've got to find bait. It's going to be... You've got to help me with a bit of forward action.
Nah, it's all you, mate. I'll give him a hand. Here we go. Not as easy as the old Sav winch, is it?
Sure isn't. Have a look how nice this is. Look at these rocks.
Palm trees.
Palm trees up here, look at that. This is where we'll be chasing barra later on. We just come to have a little look if there's any bait holding up in the trees. The tide's really high. George was saying lunchtime this will all be exposed mud and the barrel will lay off the edge of it, so gonna have a look. Look up there, man, that looks unreal, eh? Look at that, all rock.
I reckon that's looking promising.
Next spot, yeah, we got a couple of fish here. A bit more coming through there, 10, 11 metres down. George said he gets nannies here. Look up high there. Yeah, look at that. Hang on, have a go at this. Holding along the edge there. Crazy to think you get nannies in this creaky water. Alright, so we found a bit of bait there. Got a fish on it. There's a few other fish down around here. Would you believe it? All these fish and bait on the sounder, and we got only the tiniest little bites. Oh, a little update time. We haven't got any fish yet. George hasn't taken us to his real spot, I reckon. He's just been holding out on us, making us real keen, so the froth levels are even higher when we get onto the big barra later. We've come up the creek, bit of exploring up all these little fingers. It's endless up here. And then we ran into one of George's mates. Look at this. Look at that. What a legend. What's his name, George?
Shout out to Crosletto.
Crosletto. What a champ. Gave us a muddy, so we'll cook that up later.
The Crab King.
It's the only seafood we'll catch all day and we didn't catch it. Justo's having a little flick up through these little shallow bits. See how we go, but we're just killing time for the tide to start running out of the trees and some exposed mud so we can throw the net. We need bait, like live bait. We are starting to contemplate if me and Justin are jinxed together.
We've never had a heater, have we?
We've never had a cracking sesh where it's just Sharky. Back when we went with Sharky on the barra, that was the one cracker. Anyway, you never know. There's no such thing as jinxes anyway.
We'll get there one day, mate.
Yeah.
That's you, mate. That's Barra Central. Look at that. Get one right up in there. In that hole behind that sandbar there. Get it in there. Yes. Oh, there's a big hole here. Look at that. Just here.
Yeah. All right. Justo's going to have a throw off the net now. All the water's starting to come off the bank here. We're starting to see a fair bit of bait flicker. Hoping we can get some bait. Oh, I seen something swimming off just in front of you then.
Yeah, you got some sides, I think.
Look at that. We got something. There we go. Oh, yeah.
We wanted the choppers, mate.
There's one mullet in there.
Yeah, dump them down here, Justin.
So that's what we call herring. They call sards up here.
There you go, mate.
Look at that.
Throw him back. Go throw there, mate. Straight in front of you. Mullet galore. Look at the mullet here, look.
Oh,
Hell, Bungie. That'll set us up all day.
look at that.
How'd you go, big fella?
Oh, there's shitloads there in front of you, Justo. Whoa!
Barra. You got a barra in the net.
Oh, you got him.
I got a barra, brother.
You got a barra in the net.
Barramundi.
It is too.
Oh, my Lord. Look at the bait we got here, brother.
Oh, you got a barra, mate.
I got something else.
You get a stingray.
Stingray, Jesus, look out.
This fella got a. He's got a barra.
Sunday.
How's this? There's a barra. You got your barra for the day.
Get them
He's
big,
undersized, but
them big muddies. Get them big fellas.
yep.
There he is.
Look at that. Barramundi up Sunday. Hey,
Yeah, true that.
Justo.
Happy days.
Barra.
That's number one.
Hey,
We're in the right spot.
see a big fella?
When's getting this
Get out of
stingray
there.
out for me? Because I ain't touching
Nah, he's all yours, mate. We're barra fishing.
it.
Justo's got it. Look at this thing.
Have a look at
whiting from
And then dead whiting.
that.
That doesn't get pole axed.
It looks amazing in the water. Justo's throwing that. We've got live mullet on this rod, live mullet on this rod. We've got one out the back, straight into the middle. We've got a heap of good liveys in there. Justo's seen a barra buff over on this corner before. George seen one up the creek here. And then we side scanned a few decent fish over here.
Right up there on that point.
That's all we can do, mate. That's all we can do. We've got the bait, we've got the spot. The moon's good, rising moon. The tide's just about to start and turn and start pushing in. So it's going to happen. It's going to be in the next couple of hours. Heaps of bait flickering all up here too. This drains out. That's where it's going to happen. Lunchtime. The coral trout fillet. No mucking around there, eh? Just chucks the whole panko crumbs straight in. We've got a little bit of trout skin here for some trout skin chippies too if we want. That's the other day's lunch still in there. Oh, look at that. Look how good it works.
Perfect. Yeah, chef. Have a crack at that, mate.
Mate.
See if that goes all right. Well cooked or what?
I love it, mate.
Yeah.
So good. That's a nice fork.
Whose job was it to bring the tongs, mate?
Look at that.
Does the job, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It'll be alright with a fish fillet.
What do you reckon? It all looks way better on TV, eh?
100%.
How's the plate? Nice plate. Trouty fillets here.
That's going good.
That's nice. I predicted that we were going to catch a fish while we're cooking lunch, so we'll see what happens, but it's not looking good. Oh my god.
It's not out there.
Taste that, Bungie.
Oh,
Good, eh? You don't like them.
Oh, they are good. I just don't go. Normally it's just too much of a hassle to cook them and then the fish. I'm too hungry. Bit of salt. Oh, where's that lemon pepper stuff you got?
I've seen it about 10 times today. Let's have a go at that. Taste that now.
Lemon pepper. We did it on the the other day, straight out of the
That's good, eh? We're at Hinchinbrook and we haven't caught a fish all day. Shut down or something, maybe an arvo bite. What do you reckon?
fishing, mate.
We've seen them on the sounder. We had choppers on the sounder. We had nannies on the sounder. We've seen barra. That's a caddy or something, eh? Oh, a coral trout on wraps while chasing barra.
Nice one. Can we get it?
We can do it.
Can we get it?
We can do it.
Oi!
Yay! They can stay in there till tomorrow's lunch, eh?
flavour for the next day. Bon appetit.
Yum. This, straight on some wraps with a bit of chipotle.
Chipotle. We run out of salad.
Yep.
It was too healthy. We ate all our salad.
He showed me something last night.
Did I?
Blueberries on salad. If you haven't tried it, it's delicious, actually. You ever had blueberries on salad? It was really good. Right, we've pulled up to move, but have a look at this. As soon as we turned around, clear as day, 3 barra. Look at the, you can tell by the shadows there, 3 barra. Sitting right where we're casting. So, you know, what do you bloody do there? They're right there, right where we're casting, not chewing. We're thinking we might just go and have a little move, have a suss around, come back when the tide's pushing in. Maybe they're feeding then, but yeah, far out. I tell you what, it really is like Jurassic Park. You got trees from the bush, tropical trees and mangroves all mixed into one, with vines hanging over the whole lot. Here, we started heading back out to the mouth to chase a barra, but something happened and old Justo needed to get to the toilet real quick. Where's this fella going?
Hey, going to have a little rest in the bush.
Hold on there! Oh yeah?
That's us, mate. You're gonna.
How busting are you? Trim it down a tiny bit more.
About there.
About there, yeah. We're in trouble. Oh, poor bugger. His guts just dropped into his butt and he's like, I need to go bad.
100%.
So we're just going to do a little bit of trial in this direction.
Yep. With the wind.
Upwind,
behind us.
the wind going that way. All right, we're here. This is our Hail Mary. It's our last ditch effort
It's gonna happen.
to catch the Barramundi.
And
And it's going to happen, I reckon. Nice little rocky area here. A bit of mud flats. George was saying they hang out on the mud flats and stuff out here. We've called it. Justin's called it.
Defeated. Oh God, George called it.
George called it, then Justin called it,
Defeated.
and then
I'm not complaining about this.
I
This-
called it.
When you
Oh
beat,
mate,
you beat.
the fish would have just been a bonus, wouldn't it? It's a beautiful island. Look at it. Doesn't do it justice how nice it is. It is like Jurassic Park. There's like vines hanging and like there's paperbark gum trees in there. There's mangroves here. There's palm trees, all tropical trees. Unreal, but that's it, eh?
That's it for
Liveys
today.
have gone back.
Not yet.
Oh, liveys are going back in. Whoa, Jesus!
He was keen for that,
At least
wasn't
someone's catching a feed today.
Literally, not a hit, a bite, nothing. Like all
he?
day.
July, I got 2 bites.
George caught Barra in the cast net, and that was literally it all day. So we're going to run back across now. One thing's good is the tide and the wind are both going the same way, so it's like not rough at all. It's beautiful actually. All right, guys, well, that was our day in Lucinda. The fish were not chewing. When we got back to the boat ramp, we chatted to a fella and he gave us a couple more tips to try the next day, and they bloody worked.
Hang on. Oi! First fish, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, our
Gerald has
first-
outdone himself.
Our first fish, 2 days.
Bobbing, mate.
Deserves a high five,
does,
Justo. Hey, you know what I did?
No?
I thought, we're probably not deep enough, right? So I just put my
I'll float a bit
stopper up
further up.
higher, so I'm about 1 metre. Instantly, bang, straight away.
You're an ideas man.
I don't know, maybe try that.
Oh, that's a barra.
That's a
Did
barra
you see the
bluff.
boof?
That would
I
be
seen
in the
the
video. Barra!
Come on, son. Where's the little net just there?
Yeah, do you want it? It's only...
Oh, yeah, I'll still net him far out. Keep your head down, son. Oh, he might go just legal. He might. Net in. Yeah, they'll open. Happy days. How good's that? Oh, Frankie's on the board with a Baz dog.
But if you want to see that action, head over to Trip in a Van and have a look at Justin's recent vid. Thanks for watching, guys. One awesome thing about the Lucinda boat ramp is the washdown facilities they got here are bloody awesome, man. Can't believe a little town like this has them. Big town like ours, Redland Bay, doesn't. I want to say a massive thank you to our Patreons for the continued support of Outline. You guys are bloody amazing and we appreciate it more than you know. I'd also like to welcome our newest patrons, Dino and Jodes. Welcome aboard, legends. I'd like to say a massive thank you to the legendary companies who sponsor our show and keep Outline cracking along. Cheers, guys. See you next week.